Okay, one little extension about that, assets versus allies, because and I don't want the guy to think that because that I'm chastising or anything, because he's not doing anything wrong. He's postulating the same way I'm postulating, and we're just looking at these terms for what they are. He said, well, you can say that people don't all need allies, and that you can look at people like an asset, but that's also what a gold digger does. And my reply to that is no, because if a gold digger would look at people as if they are an asset, she would not be a gold digger. They look at people in terms of you're an ally that's going to help me get to your assets. And that's why she jumped way up in the air and you caught her. And she was like, oh, snap, I got a girlfriend. And when you caught her in midair, it's because you're going to be an ally. You are an ally. She can argue that, and you'll go right along in agreement that everybody needs an ally. Like, what's not natural about this? Like, take me to the bank. Take me to the ATM. It's not a matter of opinion. Like, if you want to argue that somebody gets a better feeling from somebody having referred to them as an asset than as ally, every single English proficient person in the world, you don't have to be just American, you can be from New Zealand and you can be proficient in English and you can know what I'm saying. It's not like oh wow. See, and people from that are not proficient in English have a net of safety and protection, because I told you, like, it can't just be a good thing that Blockbuster went out of business for the paisas, because when they look for directions to Blockbuster, they walk up to someone and they say, do you know what's Blockbuster? It's like, that's a good thing Blockbuster went out of business, because I had to keep all these little old ladies. There was some old lady who wanted to jump this guy. She wanted to jump this fool off the top. It was on site. What are you talking about? No, wait, hold on, lady. He's asking for directions to Blockbuster. Oh, and then they made friends. Right, immediately they were like, oh, they were friends instantly. So, and if a cop pulls you over, they have to ascertain whether or not a crime has been committed. They don't really know. If you're can't speak English, what's it gonna mean if somebody served you with papers? They threw pieces of paper at my feet. I've been served. I'm supposed to show up in court. That's because I'm proficient in English. If I was a stowaway, I could stay out of the manacles longer. You know what I mean? Like, I have a little bit of an extension on the law before they figure out what they want to do with me. They have to ascertain, has there been a crime? This dude came along and wiggled every doorknob in my motherfucking hallway. I woke up, right? The doorknob's wiggling. I was like, oh, somebody the wrong door or something. Fucking 5 minutes later, it starts wiggling again. I look outside. I look out through the people. It's a little Mexican. Then he's going to the next door, wiggle that one too. That's an old lady. He's wiggling on the post-op training apartment. What's that little Mexican, you know what I mean, doing? Like, so I was like, he's trying to fucking see who's not home. Like, you left the door open, or he's gonna just try to creep on somebody in their sleep. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, Like, I doubt it. He's not imposing physically. He's just looking for a little place to rob, you know? Just start trifling. All right, so call the police, right? They they uh they called me back on the phone. They're like, we got the dude. And you come down here and identify it, right? And they didn't have him in cuffs, nothing. Like, they were just like asking a bunch of questions. He was like, I don't know. And they were like, well, they let him go. You know what I mean? I think it's because people looked through the people and they seen it was a little Mexican, and they just went back to sleep. It's not, I'm not gonna be like, oh, if I did it. If I did it, no shit. Like, what the fuck is he doing? I would know why I would be doing some shit like that. Evil. It would have to be evil. It would have to be like plotting evils. You know what I mean? Either that or you're you need maybe meds or something. But they just let people like that go. You're not from the building or anything. It came inside the building and just check everybody's house. That's all.